Welcome! I hope we are having a wonderful day. I am the God Penguin, or as my friends and followers shall be calling me, I am Stefan. If you've come across this, you've found, well, the first video that I'm ever uploading to the internet, and all things considered, I'm a bit horrified and how well I'm going to do, but I'm excited. I think this is going to be a really fun journey. If you haven't already guessed, I'm playing Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. I have been wanting to play this game for a very long time. I've played like a little bit of it like ages back when it came out, but I never got around to actually playing it to its full. But yeah, I think best thing to do is just kind of get into it. I did kind of already look ahead for the character creation. I think I know what I'm going to do. I will be playing on normal. There's a little bit of a challenge, but I'm more like focused on the story, and I don't think I'm confident enough I will be able to touch those ones. But yes, we will do a custom character. So should be able to hopefully speed run through this for the most part. Had a pretty good idea of what I wanted to do character-wise. Thinking go like that, and then let's fix up that a bit. Do a little bit of this. Yep. That looks all good. Tattoo. I don't really want any scars. A bit of a pretty boy, I think. And a little tattoos. We'll quickly speed run through this. To be honest, I'll probably end up skipping over most of this. And then when I see you at the end, I'll go through things in greater detail. Well, alrighty then. Alright, so welcome back. We've gone through the character creator. So this is what I've been thinking. I was thinking we come from an imperial world. Alright, so imperial world, very religious. So we've grown up with religion and faith in the emperor. However, we're going to be focusing on intelligence. I think trying to make my character like kind of like a smart character. As I'll try to play him as smart. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we'll see how we go. But he had to become a crime lord, and the reason for this is the area in which he resided, his imperial world, ended up being attacked by void pirates, and the void pirates eventually began to, let's say, corrupt things, and crime began to fester, and it got to a point where he had to figure things out for himself. There was no help from the Imperium, but his faith wasn't, and the Emperor was too strong, and he's decided, alright, if like our world can't beat the crime, I will control the crime. So he ends up becoming a crime lord, and then through taking control of all the crime syndicates and such, he ends up beating back the void pirates, the main enemies of the world. And then after doing so, taking control of everything, he then managed to secure everything and bring everything back. He was from there, this one, he actually ends up turning himself in. The reason for this is once he took control of everything and everything was sorted, he ended up bringing everything back under Imperial World's control. Everything was once again a faithful world. Everything was great. There was no more need for him. So he turned himself in. In doing so, he was interrogated with very violent methods to figure out everything he knew. And after some time, he was released thanks to a particular rogue trader who is going to use some favors to get us out of some mess, I believe. I think that's going to be really cool. I think it's going to be cool playing like a former crime lord, but very faithful servant of the Emperor. I think that's going to be cool. And now I do know a decent bit of 40k lore. I am a bit of a nerd when it comes to that. But I don't know everything. I'm sure there'll be some parts in this game where I have no idea what they're talking about. Yes, we've decided to go with the Falchion class frigate. Why, you may ask? It looks cool. That is my only thing, and I've even named it after my character because he does have a little bit of an ego. Okay, he's done he's done a lot, and it's kind of boosted his ego a bit. But as you can see, our intelligence is going to be our main thing. We did get a little bit of a debuff because of the torture fiasco, but I think overall our stats are pretty good. I think we're set up pretty well. We are going to focus on ballistic skills, which is our firearms, I believe. Yes, firearms. But we'll be mostly from like a leadership position. Anyways, I've been rambling on long enough. We're just going to get straight into it. Now again, I have played a little bit of the game, but I can't really remember anything that happened, so yes, this should be fun. Hope you all enjoy this game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited. I'm excited to be uploading, to be honest. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so but I'll stop rambling. Let's get into it.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Right. This is going to be interesting trying to figure out how to play this character. I'm not really sure if he's... Again, he's very faithful, so I suppose stuff to do with the Emperor he would be kind of in awe a lot, but at the same time he is also a crime lord. I don't know this guy, and he's just come up to me and decided to talk, so have we met?
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Yeah, again, he's got a bit of an ego, so we'll say Damocles Stubbs. My name is rather well known in certain circles of the Calixus sector.
My regards.
I can already tell it's going to be words I'm going to struggle with.
Naturally, the infamy of your achievements in the shadows of an entire sector is not unknown to me. Your enterprising spirit and, if you excuse my bluntness, refusal to die are qualities worth saluting. It is as if you were carried here on the wings of destiny itself. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Oh damn, okay, I'm a bit curious about who this is. I suppose I've got to figure out where I am.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Suffice it to say that Her Ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
Say no more. Say no more. Don't talk about her ladyship. Alright. There is another candidate. Who is this other
There
candidate?
is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Okay, you are absolutely useless. Tell me something. God damn it. Well, I can figure out what a Master of Whispers does. He's probably a spy. Why have I been brought here?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null
Apologies
and
if you heard that.
void.
That was my dog.
By order of the Lord Captain,
He's still
you have been
dying.
requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor.
Oh damn. Okay. Okay.
Your former position may have been different from conventional service as part of one of the institutions of the Imperium, but from now on, a different fate awaits you. One chosen for you by the Lord Captain. I advise you to come to terms with this reality as quickly as possible.
Okay. Yeah, I can come to terms with this pretty quick. We can just move on then.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay. Okay. I got absolutely no information out of this guy. We're off to a great start. So it's supposed to be with the e-person. Quest. Got it. Movement. Okay, I didn't have a chance to read. That's cool. Camera controls. Oh. Okay. Yep, yep. Mouse button. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, some markers indicating a very special way. They are marked with special icons. Yep, okay, pretty straightforward. Hold tab to highlight. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. That's helpful to know. So this guy. Bunch of gnomos.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
I'm sorry, you see trophy room? That's a tank. I want a tank as a trophy.
What's happening?
Ah!
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Yeah, I suppose that's not something they're meant to do. Oh!
Your demise.
Alright,
is
okay.
already calculated.
I don't remember it getting into it this quickly. Alright, there's enemies of all kinds, fight for your life, easy hints, spots. Okay, got it. Let's see. Can I do anything at the moment? No, I just have to start. Alright. Huh. Movements turn-based and take place on grid on the turn. Character attack and use their abilities. Select a solo highlight area. Okay, yep. Movement points. Got it. Got it. Okay. It's pretty straightforward. I can figure that out. I'm going to do the tactic of yeah, we'll run over here. Run to this side. Action points. To make attack and use an ability in combat, a character must spend action points. The total is displayed on Okay, yep. Token ability, showing chances of hitting, the amount of damage characters do. Yep, okay, yep. Certain abilities in the game are considered attack actions can only be used once per turn, unless affected by specific talents. Other abilities characters might have one. Yep, okay. Very generic turn-based combat stuff. What do we got? We've got personal, and then we've got. Okay. It's one enemy. I'm sure we can manage to. Oh. Maybe maybe we will use some other abilities. We can also activate that, which gives me a buff. Alright. Cool. We're off to a good start. I'm sure these crew officers can... Oh, okay. Yep. Any chance of saving these individuals is gone. Okay, it's kind of what I did last turn. It's fine. Alright, so shoot this guy. Oh Lord heavens. Oh. Okay. Should I maybe be closer? Do we have any other weapons? We have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. Okay, if he gets within melee range, we might be screwed. Oh my god. We're off to... Alright, see, you're dead. Yep. Cool. Good to know. Can you do anything else? Please. Could you please do something else? Okay, we've managed to do something.
I'll make it happen.
Please do not hurt me. Oh, he's going for the other guy. Great, yeah, do that. Go for him. That's... Okay, yeah, got it. Ow! Be careful, companions can get hurt by your my burst? That was him! It's fine, it's whatever. Alright. You know... I'm just not gonna... It's fine, he's got this. Am I like meant to... Okay, you almost shot me again.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident.
Yeah,
Servitors
yes, a little
malfunction
bit.
on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Right. Cool. So security isn't that great here then, which is good to know. Oh, thanks for rocking up, guys. Don't worry. I want to say we handled it, but I did.
I'm
not
afraid
do anything.
I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Caught bound. Okay. Alright. I'll M2's map. Got it. Can I... Oh. Ah, okay. I see. Let's go this way. Yep. Oh my god. This place is huge. That's insane. Okay. I gotta give him props. I've never really seen the inside of what the inside of like ships like this look like. So if this is pretty accurate, good on us. Good on the Imperium for making some of the coolest ships. Oh, okay. I think we found people.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
I think I should listen. Maybe. Let's survey the room. Let's not get involved right yet. Let's see. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, so this looks like a sickly individual, and Lady Theodora looks like as she should, intimidating. All right, good to know. And his grey-haired officer of impeccable bearing, who is studying the contents of his data slate. Okay. Right.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
Answer to...
Consider this hypothetical
Oh,
situation.
okay, right.
Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining.
Okay.
The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Okay. So we have multiple, passive skill tests. Your character skills reflect their knowledge and capabilities. Some dialogues automatically initiate passive skill tests. If such test succeeds, new information will be revealed, or hidden dialogue options will unlock. Characters traveling with allies, the party member with the highest score in the skill select for each given passive skill test. Okay, that's cool. It's good to know. What will be the native's name for dangerous aliens? Okay. There are ways to confirm whether it might cost several psychers to do so, but it will give us the answer. Okay. Those reports of spirits certainly sound like evidence of heresy. Must be purged for the good of the Imperium. I shall exterminate the heretical beliefs and otherworldly powers. Okay. A bit drastic. Okay. I think. Yeah. So they. Natives worship some heretical underworld spirits. I'd say the safest thing to do is probably use the warp, but however, I put my interests first, no matter what it means. I would have to use the riches of 6 with urge for the good of the Imperium. I shall exterminate the heretical beliefs and otherworldly powers that rule the native apostates. I feel like that's just overkill. There's no need for that. I think the best thing is to do is confirm. I don't really think we'd mess with the warp too much. I think it's probably just aliens. Yep.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
This is true. Okay, fair enough.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
Okay. just, just straight up shut up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the guy's talking some smack. I just met this guy and he's already... Let me take a wild guess. You're the other candidate, aren't you? Okay, that'd be fair. You know what? We're better than this. I don't think we're like outright violent. I think we'll just kind of take a jab at him back and say, I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Ethelthred.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Okay, so he didn't like that.
Ethelthred, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Ooh.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Suck up.
So, why are you here?
There are questions that I wish to have answered.
You are direct. I approve. But you will have to wait. There is something I want
I'm
you
not
to
gonna find out
understand
anything in this game, I
first.
swear. Every time I try to talk to people, they're like, no. No. You gotta wait. I'm like, wait for how long?
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
I have never heard a cooler description of a rogue trader in my life. Most description of rogue traders that I hear is, yeah, so we kind of just mess around and find out, or, we do stuff that we really probably shouldn't be doing, but it's okay because this piece of paper says we're good.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing.
Okay, so
And
successful.
you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
Okay. Okay. Well, that sounds awesome. And being a rogue trader is a massive deal. Kinda don't really have anything else to do at the moment, you know. End of an empire and all that. My world's looking pretty good after beating the pirates, so I think I'm ready for take on a new purpose, I think.
Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
The
I am.
question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader.
I'd want to be insulted, but she does make a good point. I only just got here. That's fair. That's fair. We'll earn our place.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade.
Agreed.
Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, Even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Master of Whispers is related to you?
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours.
Fair enough. Okay.
Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly and, as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
Okay. Bit of tension there. I do have some questions. Take that as a no.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask about the servitor thing because that's not been brought up and you guys seem pretty chill.
Is that so? Perhaps the
guys
technomats are
don't even know.
careless
Oh my
during
God.
maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
What? What?
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Now, enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Fair enough. How can I prove myself? I think we're already looking at building our way up. How do we go
You
about
can
that?
start by not asking questions of this sort.
Fair
I
enough.
have no
Okay, I'll
need
just
for
shut up.
substance. I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove yourself arises. As for when you will be granted that opportunity, only the God Emperor knows.
Praise be the Emperor. Okay. What is my current responsibilities then?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Okay. Fair enough.
In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Let me guess, something to do with the servitor thing from earlier that I mentioned that you guys didn't really seem to care about? Yeah, okay. Oh, yep, alright. Yeah, this isn't good. This isn't
You will beg for mercy,
initiative.
but I
All
will
combats and
grant
turns.
none.
Surrender to the dark
Okay,
powers.
yep. Right. Yeah. Okay, I assume these guys are with you. Let's
Look out!
kill them. Say no more. I'll try, but oh my god!
Stay vigilant.
Are you sure you need me to?
Glory of the Imperium.
I,
Chaos guides me.
do I need to be here?
I serve the ruinous powers. Death to non-believers.
Okay, I think, you know what? You guys seem to know what you're doing.
Don't let your guard down.
I'll chill back this way.
I'll see to it personally.
Surefire plan. Let's,
I'll make it happen.
Oh! Okay. Okay. We got our mojo. I think we had a good warm-up with the servitor thing, and Things are looking good. What does this do? The operative targets mine. Attacking me. It's 3 exploits. Let's put it on him. Okay. Seems good.
Out of my way!
Did not even know there was a guy there. Holy shit.
Death
Okay.
to the weak!
Good on.
Chaos guides me!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Gonna hurt.
Damn, I want that gun. I take it that's a plasma pistol.
Weapon at the ready. To the heretics.
I want that as well.
Chaos guides me!
I want that gun.
I took care of this one.
Receive a temporary positive effect from an ally. This affects the names of characters. Fair enough. Alright, let's see if I can get this guy.
He never stood
Boom.
a chance.
Alright. I think that first combat... Was we just meant to suck at that? Because I'm doing way better all of a sudden.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
Well, you know, when you're a crime lord such as myself, you kind of have to expect that you're going to be attacked at almost 24/7, really. It's not the healthiest of lifestyles, but you know, I suppose it's helping out right now.
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Fair enough. Say no more. So we are going... let's see. Where does it want us to go? Find Arch-Militant officers. Is that like a take the lift thing? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where's it want me to go? Yeah, I cannot tell where I need to go. Do we go this way? Go through here, maybe? I'm hearing gun. Okay, I think we're going the right way.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay. Oh, alright.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Damn, okay.
Mort, pull yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Bit of tension going on there.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only Voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Right, okay. Yeah, like he said, if this seems kind of planned. And mutiny against the Emperor's anointed. Kill them.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure.
Okay,
And I
that does
have
seem
the
important. Yeah,
means
we could
to
do that first, I
both
guess.
things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
Alright.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
You know, after him mentioning all that, I don't really know if I want to go there. That sounds like a bad place to be. But I guess I have no choice.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
Say no more, Lord Captain.
Then move out! Mort, come.
It's, if you're wondering why I'm being very loyal as a crime lord, don't forget, we're very faithful. Crime lord. Lots of faith going on. So, you know, when a direct line
Are
of
you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
Shield me from potential threats. Since I am the important person here, you can go in front and shield me.
Oh, certainly. Lady Theodora would be devastated if she were to lose one of her precious heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
I don't really like how he said that. Okay. Something hit you on the head. No. 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 He's looting me. I'm being looted. What? Huh? You know, I'm not gonna say I called it, but I did say that going the other way was sounds like a bad idea, and it's worse than I thought. So this is great. This is great. I'm being looted. I'm getting kicked away.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the warrant chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
What is the meaning of this?
You must have hit your head harder than I thought. No matter. Very little is required of you. Just your blood, which you can either share of your own volition, or I will spill it for you. We are in the anteroom of the warrant chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel? Yeah, that's the one. Don't even have to read the
On
others.
the contrary,
okay.
the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all,
What do you mean?
isn't
What
that
do you mean
what
the
family is for?
No. I see. The Warp's blessing? I'm sorry, am I dealing with demon heresy right now? Is that what this is? No, I'm not helping nobody with
I
no
am
warp
afraid
corruption. You
that
can
you
no.
have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate the power that the Warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it, I might even take some pleasure in doing so.
Let's play it smart. Let's play
I
it
doubt
smart.
it, my dear. But that's enough talk. Fulfill your destiny.
Feel my destiny. Yeah, we'll see about that. You see a cottage with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a servitor. Okay. An obedient automation created from the lobotomized human being. Oh, right. Okay. The sentinel turns its head to you, and one of its eye sockets lighting up two ember-like irises. Oh. Let's, okay. So, let's examine. What are we looking at? Sweet. You have to expect this cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archetype relic. Right, okay. Is there anything I can use as a weapon? Search the vein. The chamber is completely empty and perfect working condition. An area broken panel. Damn it. Okay. Look back.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Okay. Damn. And the ones you're used to, its skin covering it stitched together with copper thread, and it has metal hinges in place of the standard joints. It seems that the creators of the Sentinel did everything to ensure that the service of life of this unit would be much longer than that of the ordinary automatons. Interesting. Into its maw, like its mouth. Place your hand into the Sentinel's maw. Yep, that was its mouth. Okay, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. It's eating me? I'm sorry, it's doing what? Creatures fall into the server's throat. Immediately you hear humming as the server and motors start up and pumps stir into motion. The vid screen with the cogitator flick. It's straight up eating my hand. Several long minutes pass, the Sentinel's jaws remain closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Ugh, well, yeah, I suppose when you put your hand into something's mouth and starts chewing it, yeah, I suppose you'd feel a little sick. To lean against the gate, you could catch your breath, maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this ever happened.
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Yes.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Okay. Okay. Alright. What's the defense print? Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so screw.
There is still another way.
Yeah, the other way is you get... Oh, goddamn, he's running. Okay, well... that's secondary. Is the warrant of trade A-OK? Oh, hello, warrant of trade. I thought it was a piece of paper. That is not a... A great mission, damn. To be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold orderly remains of faith, to walk steadily in the thorns. I can't read that fast enough.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Child of the... Oh, I suppose that's because I'm a descendant? Okay, Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
Warren Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by. Voxcast frequencies disrupted.
Yeah, okay, I should probably saw that coming.
Move faster! Restore communication with the navigator's sanctum! I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once! I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
Okay, yeah, that should have expected that. I need a better gun.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Oh, okay. He's just nothing. Okay, lead me away from here, I guess.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units, calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Fair enough. A journal. Yes, I think I know how a journal works. It's going to hold my quests and stuff. Yep, good to know. Alright.
I always keep my options open.
So I guess we'll leave the room. Seal the... Right, well that... Oh! That wasn't me, man. Oh, please. Fellas.
Run, fools, or fall!
I'm sorry, but if I saw someone with a chainsaw and I had a dagger, I would probably not.
Master! Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this?
Your boy Conrad is a traitor, so there's that. We parted ways in the officer's deck and he stunned me somehow. Don't know how he managed to do that. That was crazy.
What?
He's clearly serving the gods of the warp. Like, he's doing crazy warp stuff. Turn invisible.
The gods of the warp? Kunrad is a heretic? Oh, Voidfair, you void rat. Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt?
He did admit it, yeah.
Saints' blood! Then it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair.
You're in a bad way.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Body glove. Oh, okay. And a med kit. Thank you. Treating injuries. While fighting, your character can lose some of their wounds. Yeah, it's probably going to happen a lot, I'm not going to lie. Your character has suffered an injury after being attacked by a comrade. This happens when a character receives damage that exceeds 50% of the maximum wounds. Yep. It is considered a fresh injury during the first 3 rounds. Once the 3 rounds are passed, a fresh injury becomes an old injury. A fresh injury can be healed using medkit without passing skill checks. Old injuries can be healed with a medkit, but they require the character administering treatment to pass a Medicaid skill test. Okay, right, okay. Wounds of all party are replenished automatically, but any injuries they may have sustained remain. These can be healed with a medkit. Medkits can only be used by characters who have the field medic. Okay, yep. Got it. So if I click on you
consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
And then use
This
that
wound
on me.
will make a fine scar.
I won't forget this. Fate and fortune favor the bold.
So we got some weapons next. Yes. Sounds good. Oh, sniper rifle. Perfect. Perfect for what we're doing. Alright, let's take that.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
God, I hope so.
The lower decks are
God,
teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance.
Okay.
The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on.
You know, as this continues, I don't feel like we're making really much progress.
And that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, time is of the essence. We don't have time for all these questions. For the Imperium and humanity, lead the way, my boy.
Come.
What did he just tell me to do?
Loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home! And with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Roger that. Okay. Alright.
No mercy to those who oppose Von Valancius.
During
Let the blood flow!
Oh, I see. Well, I think we want to maybe set ourselves up there, and probably want you to get you as close into the action as possible.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Nice, nice. Parried again, nice. Of its abilities, I'll figure them out. Melee attacks. Let's see. Okay, seems good.
Indeed, one fewer target.
Oh!
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Okay, chainsaw's cool. Chainsaw is very cool. Opportunity attack. Okay. Hey. Oh, chainsaw is so cool. Damn. Yeah. I think I got this. And
I'll see to it. Put another enemy down.
Nice. Nice.
It's as good as done.
Chuck it on.
I'll make it
This
happen.
guy.
Crush the feeble.
Damn, imagine hitting a guy in the back and still doing no damage. That's rough. Anyways.
One fewer turret.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Can I not hit him? Is he too close?
At your beck and call.
Okay, that didn't work. Yep, okay.
I've suffered
Oh,
worse.
okay, he got some damage in. Good on you. Good on you, buddy. Okay, so that only uses like the one. What's that uses up to? There's only one
I'll
guy
see
left,
to
so
it. But your end was
goodbye.
inevitable.
I helped. I think I helped a lot. Experience points. I think we all know what experience points are. We're all gamers here. Okay, right.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Let's how does one level up? Maybe damn, maybe I should have read that. I've got armor and stuff, I could be putting that on. Silly me. And then we've got items.
I refuse.
Can I
won't stand for it.
not equip
My gut tells me it's a
these
bad
items?
idea.
Okay. Where is it?
I refuse. I won't compromise my
Okay.
principles.
Don't know how we equip that, but alright. How would one go about leveling up? Is it this? No? Okay, maybe I should have read that, damn it. Injectable, accessories, that doesn't seem right. Oh, is it information, map, journal, character? Ah, okay, I think we found it. I think we found it. Summary, okay, yep, cool. Features, archetypes. Ooh, one rank available. Okay. It's possible to increase character skills. The higher the skill score, the easier it will be to pass corresponding. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, I've got to select one. Okay, I see. Logic? What does logic do? Intelligence characteristic. That is kind of our main one, isn't it? Oh no, hold up. There's two intelligence ones. Ooh. Characters. More convincing allows them to notice any illogical inconsistencies in other people's words. Yep, let's do that. We're just going to be insanely smart. Logic is up to 65. That's insane. Okay, reputation. Okay. Right. Suppose we should level you up as well. You're kind of on the front lines a bit. Let's kind of, I think we should try and make him tougher. I think that's probably smart. Zone map, okay, so this is for different zones. Got it. Alright. I think right there is a good place to hold it before we do anything else. So, if you managed to get this far into the video, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. It has been a fair bit of dialogue for this one. I think it's because it's the intro into the game, but it is really fun so far. I'm having a lot of fun. I think it's going to get a lot more interesting from here on. Once again, thank you for watching. If you have gotten all the way to this point of the video, please like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.